Shall we?
I've got a bad feeling about this. How did you get the invitations anyway?
I helped out the new gallery owner, Marta. She gave me these as a reward.
Marta? Marta Londolt?
That's the one.
The Antichrist has returned. I suddenly feel incredibly sick. I'm going home. Get me that piece of art. Thanks and bye.
I'm not going in there alone. It's you who needs that piece of art. You're coming with me.
I'm leaving as soon as I get something. Let's stay close to the exit so that it can't trap us inside.
Welcome to the auction. May I see your invitations? Welcome to the auction.
Sven Lange.
Marta Londolt, the old devouring.
So you've started smoking again. You might want to invest in a better lighter.
How did you know?
The blisters on his finger line up like he uses his fingernail to sign autographs.
Just an allergic reaction to pure evil.
Sorry to intrude on your delightful banter, but how do you two know each other?
We were married.
And we will be again.
I'd rather catch fire.
Oh, there will be fire.
Is this why you're back in town?
I'm just here to claim what's mine. Before that, I've got an auction to run. There's one painting I'm certain your little girlfriend will enjoy, Sven. It'll make a great parting gift. Take this.
Take the paddle, Anna. Let's not draw this out.
Take this.
Great! I found a bidding paddle.
Good talk.
I have so many questions.
They're better left unanswered.
How does she know about your girlfriend?
Witchcraft or ritualistic sacrifice? Maybe a combination of both. The auction is starting.
Your attention, please. Today we'll be auctioning off Antoine Halter's art collection. Even though my partner for the evening, Antoine himself, couldn't make it. That's no reason to scrap the event, is it? So, without further ado, I invite you to prepare your bidding paddles.
Get out your paddle.
We'll be opening the auction with a gorgeous painting. This piece was envisioned and brought to life by Ricardo.
Oh my God.
Right? Ricardo created this classical composition during the peak of his artistic ability. Given that he was one of the greatest painters of his time, you could say that this piece of art contains the essence of an entire period of cultural history. It's virtually impossible to put a price on that. Nevertheless, we're going to give it a try, shall we? The starting price is 500. We've got our first bid.
550.
700.
900.
1200.
We've got 1,200. Will anyone go higher? 1,200. Going once, going twice. Sold to the lucky man in blue over there. Round of applause. The next work of art provides you with the opportunity to support local artists. Even though its creator prefers to keep their identity concealed. His work is very much in the public eye. If you haven't lost touch with your inner child, you'll certainly see the humorous mastery in this piece. Let's get the catfight over this piece started at 150.
400.
You're not very good at bargaining, are you?
I don't negotiate with terrorists.
But that's just a poor financial decision.
If I get to leave this place 5 seconds earlier, it's money well spent.
Sold for 400. Congratulations to the gentleman over there. Give him a round of applause.
Her stage persona is radically different.
It's just one of her many faces.
How did you two get together originally?
Hypnosis, I think. Anyway, I've got what I've come for. I'm out of here.
I must warn you, our next lot isn't for the faint-hearted. While the previous artist brings out the best of Zurich, the next creative endeavor reminds us of the worst of the city. This is more than just a painting of a woman.
Is that you did?
This is a relic of a tragic story that haunts Zurich. Both the author and the subject of the painting died at the hand of the infamous Dada killer.
That is beautiful.
I have to have this, as a token of my respect for them.
Raise your paddles to place your bids.
200.
300.
500.
700.
850.
850 going once, twice.
1300.
Any advance on 1300? Give the lady a round of applause. She doesn't flinch in the face of death.
Congratulations, miss. Allow me to take your check. Let's trade your check for the art piece.
Some of you might have already heard rumors about our auction's big ticket item, our grand finale. And I let you in on a secret. The reality is sure to fully live up to your expectations. But don't just take my word for it. Instead,
Is that blood?
take a look for yourselves. What the?
Marta, go call the police. Ask for Uli Reiter to get here now. Great! I found a golden envelope. Was this envelope part of the auction?
No,
Did you take a look at the hands?
I did. I recognize the ring. It belongs to Antoine, my auction partner.
No wonder he didn't show up.
What's going on?
A pair of severed hands were placed on one of the auction items. The blood's still fresh. It couldn't have happened more than an hour ago. This is Marta. She ran the auction and identified the hands based on the ring.
His name's Antoine Halter. He was expected to attend the event.
Looks like he was torn between going and not going.
Let's check the envelope. A piece of paper and a card. I'll read the paper first. When wealth is earned in unjust ways, it's only a matter of time before karma strikes. It's time for Ha to pay his dues. This man stole from all of us. Therefore, I invite the whole city to participate. Follow the clues, and you'll find portions of his wealth, and more. Don't worry, he won't be needing it.
Some kind of psycho playing Robin Hood.
What does the card say?
The professional pretender said, I belong...
Above you. I obliged.
How did you know that?
There are playing cards littering the streets. They all have the same phrase on them.
So not only are we trying to catch the killer,
We're also in a race with the whole city.
If anybody else gets to it first, they'll ruin the evidence.
Hana, this particular card looks different from the ones that have been scattered in the streets. I'll need to take that to forensics.
Pass Dirk the evidence.
I wouldn't keep that if I were you.
Hand me the evidence, please.
Marta, right?
Finally, someone with decent posture. Yes,
Did you notice anything unusual prior to this?
nothing that would make me think murder. However, there are some circumstances I'd deem unusual.
Like what?
Well, firstly, I would never thought Antoine would sell his collection.
Was this his whole collection?
No, not even close. He sold the majority of it through regular means. Over the last 2 weeks or so, we put together the auction for things he didn't manage to sell in the normal fashion.
He wanted it all gone, and he wanted it gone quickly.
Anything else, officer?
A lieutenant, Uri Leiter.
The blood's fresh. Did you see anyone messing around?
No.
Any signs of a break-in?
No, but Antoine had a set of keys to the gallery.
The killer must have used them.
Where were you storing this item before you brought it out on stage?
In my office. I'll show you around, Lieutenant.
After you. All of the auction items were kept here?
Right up to the moment they get wheeled up on stage. Yes.
Anna, let's see if we can find anything out of the ordinary. Spread out across the room and investigate.
Well,
Great! I found a bloodied box. I found this bloodied box. The killer must have used it to bring in the body parts unnoticed.
I'll take that.
I believe the officer is asking for the box.
I'll take care of that box. Nothing else seems out of place. This will take a while. Get some rest. I'll keep you posted.
I belong above you. Is the meaning here literal?
Anna, you're stuck. Refresh and regroup first thing tomorrow.
Above you. Who is you? The professional pretender is an actor!
Cabaret Russo!